Ladies and gentlemen, for some reason I didn't save my game. That actually works a bit to my benefit, because if you guys remember right, I didn't put pesticides and stuff on these fields, and it cost me dearly. So now I get a chance to turn back time. If I could blah, blah, blah. Ugh, share, nasty. Okay, so I'm going to do it. Now we're going to do it. We're doing it. Yeah. And we're gonna put all these anti-everything on these fields right now, right this minute. And then I'm not gonna. I apologize. It's a little frustrating because like I said, I screwed up and didn't save my game from the end of the year. Yeah, that sucks. So we're gonna spray the fields though this time, and they'll actually get it back to 100%. So I will get more crop at the end. So I don't really know how to handle this. I think I'm just going to do it. 1, 2, 3. The cornfield's already taken care of. 1, 2, 3. Right? 1, 2, 3. There we go. And everything is 100%. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm sorry about that. I'm not going to record this. Dang it. And I had the trailers and everything, and all that's gone. The cultivator that I bought is gone. Though I will say this. I'm just going to let the workers do the field work for now on until we get the fruit farm going and I can afford really big stuff. I'm just going to sell this and not buy another one. So I may do a couple things differently. We'll catch up at the end of the season here, and I will show you. But I'm going to have to do some work now to get caught up. Gosh. Freaking dang it. All right. See you in a little bit. So I fast-forward it. It's like an alternate reality. I'm going to do some things a little differently than last time. I think I'll go over the equipment changes at the end. Like I said, I'm definitely not going to buy... Oh, and did I lime these fields? I think... These acidification should be wrong if I'm wrong. Let's see, mechanics. It should be light. Yeah, light. There we go. Okay, those are all light. That's good. So that means that our lime did work. Remember, I got the limer and we did all that stuff. I'm starting to remember anyway. So things are coming together in my brain. I kind of know where I'm at now. I'm gonna run down to the car farm. Yeah, okay, so then if you guys remember, we did that field and it was about 2.5 trailers full of charf. And we tied some trailers together. That was pretty sweet. But I don't know that I'm going to do that again. I might do 2 large Friedels. We'll see. I want to test and see if that will fill up both trailers. Fill up both elephant. Remember both elephant, Ryan?
Yes.
Ryan's playing No Man's Sky, and they fixed a lot of stuff. Let's look in. Oh, you're gonna get killed. Is your ship that good? Oh, I'm sorry. I was watching. I was watching Ryan. I drove into a tree. Wait a minute. How's the CVT work in this one? Hold on a second here. Where's the reverse? Hold on, I'll be right back. For some reason, my Half-Life profile was loaded, even though I specifically selected... Really weird. Okay, so... Yeah, I need to go out and do this again. I'm like totally not going to ever make this. Austin Powers, 3-point turn. No, I got it. Nope, I went the wrong way. Oh, Arthur, learn how to drive backwards. I'm not the world's best backwards driver. Okay, and it has 33%, so that's good. This is where we left off. All right, so once again, I'll do all this. I'll catch up with you guys. I won't make you watch this all over again. I'll be back. So the one thing that's different from in the alternate universe is that my fields are clean now. I don't have weeds. But it was neat to see that happen and know that that's what's going on. I'm actually going to get, hopefully, a much better harvest this time. And so we'll get a little more money, and I really, really want to get the fruit farming started because I think that'll add some spice to our series. Not really, but it's just a different thing, you know. And we've seen, you know, like the trees and bushes, because that's all handled through the tutorials, but there's no greenhouse tutorial. So the only thing I could find online was some guy from Sweden or something doing a tutorial on it. So he's like, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm like, I can't understand anything he's saying. But I just watched what he did. I think I understand the equipment that I need to do it and how to do it. So, and he found some bugs too from what I saw while he was doing it. But anyway, alternate reality is happening. See you guys in a little bit. The only thing that I'm finding, and we're gonna find this out here because I've never dumped a double trailer train yet. And so this is going to be an experiment. You guys can stick with me for this part of the rerun from last year, the alternate reality. I don't know how to switch trailers, and there is no instruction anywhere in what we have here. I didn't see anything in the menu that shows you how to switch between the two trailers. And one of the things you'll notice, I put the short Friedel with the long Friedel, or Friedel or whatever, and I'm going to leave those together. These are going to be the ones I use for harvesting like grains and stuff. They're pretty easy to get, or they're harder to get attached together. I think what I'm going to do is for the corn, I'm going to buy some of those cramp big bodies because those are a lot easier to back together. What, Ryan? Oh yeah, with the thing rolling around or that thing coming down the hall. This guy right here with the red eyes. Yeah, that's kind of scary. Ryan's playing Dark Souls 3. Well, what's the one that you're playing? Didn't you play 4 too, Ryan? Isn't there Dark Souls 4? Dark Souls 4?
I played 1. The only one I don't own is 2.
Oh, so it's just 1, 2, and 3?
I have, yeah. And then Bloodborne, but that's not.
And then, oh, Bloodborne. That's right.
Bloodborne's great.
They all look scary to me. I don't know.
Drink Estus.
Ah. Okay, that's how you do it. You switch. You use your view button, believe it or not. It's showing me the front trailer. And now it's showing me the back trailer. Weird. What does he need you to do, Ryan? He'll do it. Won't you, Roo? Whatever he's asking you to do, go do. Ha ha ha! You did it already. Ryan, you're a good brother, even though you act like you're not. We all know the secret that you're a good brother. Because everybody knows it's no secret. Money earned are calculated and added while pouring. Okay, we got both the trailers on there, so let's try our little thing. If we say it where it says 89%, now let's try to dump it and see if it does this one. It does! Okay, that's how you do it. Now, if I want to turn this one off, and let's say I switch the camera again to this guy and press R. Yep, it dumps this one instead. And look, it side dumps. Perfect. Well, that's good news. Now let's see if it empties all the way. So you have to use your camera key to select your trailer. A little odd. So that's a little hokey, but it works. So pressing the camera key selects the trailer. And now we're going to go ahead and do this one. And they can dump at the same time. Look at that. That's pretty sweet stuff. So we got quite a bit of money. I need to sell the. We're going to do a little shopping now, which I'll keep you with me. I'm going to run these back though to the farm, and then I'll catch back up with you when I get to the shop. Now, interestingly, now that we've dumped this off, something's happened, and these trailers are super stiff. I can't pull them. I've tried disconnecting them from each other and from the tractor, but it's not working. I can't get the tractor to go any faster. Like even when I set the T to 4, it's the tempostat to 4, it's not picking up speed. I think we got to found a little bit of a bug here. Interesting. Come on, baby. So let's try this. If I disconnect the tractor from this trailer, let's say Q. Okay, still stuck. If I disconnect this trailer, I can move. How weird is this, man? Let's go ahead and grab this trailer. Now it works fine, okay. Oops, wrong button. Or wrong direction. My instincts were wrong. I pressed the right button. I just didn't want to press that button. Okay, see here. And we can pull this one fast now. Okay, weird. Okay, so let's go ahead and... So we're gonna have to do this all over again. So this just isn't working. I might just sell these and go with the cramped big bodies for all my trailers because this is not very pleasant. This experience right here is... These are difficult. I am really not good at backing these dolly trailers. I know there's a method to it, but it's just not... It's not easy. It's like almost impossible. It's just you can never get them to go the way that you want them to go. They always... I have a feeling that if I could use a controller instead of a keyboard, it might be a little bit easier. Because then right now your steering inputs are either all one way or all the other way. You know. Oh gosh, dang it. So let's go ahead and... So if you're going to have to disconnect and reconnect all the trailers anyway, I might as well just go with the other brand. Ah, for crying out loud. Come on, shift. No, this way. No! Backwards. There we go. Dang it. I should have started a little closer. That's probably the problem is I'm too far back. No. 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 This is not... I'm just trying to get it closer. That's all. Really, I swear. Okay. Nope, that's not working either. I can't get the trailer to turn the other freaking way. No matter which way I turn my wheels, it goes the same direction. Nope. And unlike the farm sim, you can't shove these together. There's no way to, like how you, in the farm sim where you run next to it and use the front of the tractor to shove the trailer, I can't do that in this game. Come on, Artie. Here we go. Oh, no. Ah, frickin' dang it. Does anybody know how to do these? I can't. Come on. No. Oh, for pity's sake. I just can't get this dang thing to straighten out. Come on, keep going. We almost got it. Yeah, these are getting sold. Sorry. If you're a Friedel fan... Okay. No! What? Oh. It's just, yeah, I'm not hitting that sweet spot right there. I had it, and I disconnected it. It was connected, and then I disconnected it. I thought I had it. Oh. I swear, Ossifer, I haven't been drinking too much coffee. Oh, come on. Got it. Oh, jeepers freaking criminy. All right, I'll be back. Oh. What's funny is the sale prices. They told me they were going to be $10,000 for that trailer, and then they gave me $14,000. It's like the prices are all wrong at the Gilla. I'll be back, guys. I'm sorry. We're still on year 4. We're on year 4 rehash, episode 1. No, I'm just kidding. It's going to be continued on year 4. Throwing this at the end. So we have a lot of money, but I have to buy 4 tippers. So I think we're going to end up the same place that we were before, but I'm not going to buy a $50,000 cultivator this time. So we might end up with more money. I don't know. We'll see. But this is kind of where we left off last year. We did the corn, and I want to buy those. The cramp tippers, like I said, are a lot easier. If you have to disconnect and connect them and push them together like what we're doing, they're a lot easier to work with. So let's get this cultivator and sell it. Or is that the big cultivator? Maybe that is the big... No, that is the big one. Okay, it just unfolded. But I don't need it. I shouldn't have bought it. That was a waste of money. So let's go sell it. I had no business buying this. And sometimes I do that. You know, it's like I'm thinking I'm going to do something and then I do something else. There's no point in doing the field work. It's so much easier just to hire a worker. In some ways, it's kind of cheating. Now, you could do the field work if you enjoy doing field work. And eventually, and I do, like I said, eventually I'd like to buy a whole outfit to do that. But let's get money-making stuff going first. I think, from what I've seen, the fruit farm is extremely... Not the fruit farm, but the thingy. Sorry, guys, my brain is... It's midnight. I need to go to bed. I was like, I'm going to record tonight, and then I... blew the whole game up. That was an hour ago, and now I've been, catching up. So I didn't get to record much, but alright, so let's go ahead and sell this bad boy. Enter the machine shop, sale. I wish one thing that would really help this game quite a bit is if they would thingamajigger. What would help the game? My brain completely went blank. I had a great idea that is obviously not that great because I just forgot it. It'll come back. You guys know how it is. One thing that would help the game. Oh, yeah. See, I told you it would come back. I would love it if they rotated used equipment through the dealership. It's the same used equipment after 4 years. Nothing's changed. They're still selling the same harvester. They're still selling the same tractor. They're still selling... It's just like, can we get some different equipment, please? Let's see, 14,000, 16,000, 18 is what we were running. Wait, these are both 16. Why would you buy the? How much was the price difference? 1650. Oh, they're the same price. What? How can this be? That's funny. This is like taller, but it has the same capacity and the same price. I think that's a bug. Or you could buy one of those. These are $30,000. And to buy two of these is $30,000. More, actually. And how much were the Friedels that we were using? This is 1,400 capacity. These are 1,400 capacity. So really, buying two of these, one for the cow farm and one for my upper farm, it's almost more efficient. I mean, this is perfect for silage because we can just fill this up once, and that's a year's or 2 years worth of silage in just sitting in this bucket. So let's do this. We're going to buy this one. And we're going to buy this one. Oh, I have to do this first. That's right. I got to pull it off. And we'll still have $100,000 left, which just means that next year we should be able to buy the fruit farm and start working there. We have to get the equipment too, and that's kind of expensive, but and actually, you know what? Maybe we'll maybe what I'll do is this. This is going to be for storing silage, and then at what other? Hang on, let's see here. I'm going to go to back in the shop. What other tippers do we have for choices on prices? Tippers, harvesters, trailers. 14,000, 6,000, 18,000, 20,000 for 24,000. So really, that cramped big body this is the best bang for our buck. 16 times 2 is 32,000. But that's also $33,000. So I mean, it's like you really are paying pretty much how much the capacity is, right? Straight up. This one's still 30,000. It gives you 28,000 capacity. So this is a better deal. So we're just going to buy a second one of those. All right, there we go. So we got these two big bodies. Now I'm going to trailer them back to the shop. And we still have $99,000 left. This is good. This is really good. So by the middle of next year, we should be able to buy the greenhouse. I mean, I can almost buy it now, but I can't yet. So those are some. That's a big trailer train. That's pretty cool. We need to get a photo shot of that. Hang on, let me shut the screen off, and we'll get a picture of this, and then we'll jump back, and I'm gonna go silage that corn, or chaff that corn with my Eladan like you saw before, and then we will start the new year. I'll get the fields planted, and then I'll catch up with you. So let's get a screen. Well, I'll do that later. See you guys in a little bit. Oh yeah, the other thing I like about these tippers is they're right about the capacity of what the our corn silage silo can handle. So we just fill up one of these, and then you just dump it in there when that runs out, and then fill it up again. So that's pretty cool. That's gonna make things simpler with calculating what goes where when. You know, we can let it run all the way out, and then the day that it runs out, we'll pop more in there. So that works out good. Okay, I'm done talking. Bye. I don't know if they patched it or something, but look, the cramp trailers, the chaff actually works. Look, it's filling it up. This is the first trailer I've seen it actually fill up. So maybe it's just a bug with those other trailers, like all of them, all the ones that I've used anyway, the Friedels and the large Friedel, the small Friedel. What other trailers did I use? Oh, the Agroliner, the Kroger Fliegel Agroliner. That also had the same problem. So here we have the cramp big body actually working. It's 62% full. I'm not sure if the whole field will fit in here, but it looks like it's going to, which is, I don't know if that's good news or not. I think I wanted to have it. Those other two were 14. It's weird. It seems like I'm getting less chaff from this field than I did last time. I don't know. Maybe not. 68, 69. No. I mean, it's going to be close. I had like a half a row of corn silage left. This time I'm going to chaff it up, and I'll sell it. I'll use the other trailer to sell it. But this is working okay. The Eladan's funky wheels turning into the wheel wells. That's I don't know why he didn't just make it so that the wheels turn within, like pivot within, so they don't do that. But also, unlike, well, I don't know about real life, but unlike Farm Sim, the Cramp's wheels are not turning. And on the Farm Sim, all of the Cramp wheels on the big bodies turn. So, I don't know. I'm just saying. This looks like it's going to be exactly the right amount, or maybe just a hair less than a trailer full. So I don't know why I was getting so much last time, but this is perfect actually. It means that there's not any excess left, and it's enough for about 1.5 years of cow feeding, or longer maybe. So unfortunately I parked that tractor right there, making my life a little bit more difficult. And I have to drive all the way out and around. Alright guys, so anyway, I will catch up to you in a little bit. Filled it right up to 95%. Interesting. I mean, I'm good with that, but it's just interesting. Alright, so that's it. Thank you, Eladan. $150,000 piece of equipment. Well, actually, I bought it used, so less than 100, but it's funny because it's like that's all you use it for? Just like that 5 minutes once a year? Or less, once every 3 years, you know? This thing just kind of sits in the barn for years on end. And then gets pulled out once in a while. In real life, I'm sure, or maybe if we expand the barn, that'll increase. You know, like if we decide to make more animals, which we will eventually, but making more animals. Whoops, there we go. I wanted to not break the chaff pipe off. This thing looks like a scorpion when it's got the things folded up. Doesn't it look like a scorpion, Ryan? It's pretty cool. With the whip tail and the folded up hands, they look like the claws. It's pretty cool stuff. So the regular harvester looks like a lobster, and the Eladan looks like a scorpion. Just saying. All right, so let's go ahead and grab our tractor. And I told you I wouldn't keep filming this, but I can't help myself. I want to talk and play And it's actually 12:30 right now, but it's 12:55 in the game. Don't forget, I have the time set up to 6x, so the time goes by faster, so that it seems a little more realistic in time passage. Let's go ahead and start this baby up. My little tractor, my little red tractor. And we're going to take that cramp and park it down at the cow farm. Take this cramp and cramp it. Alright, so we'll see you guys in a little bit. I've got cramps. Just kidding. Alright, so we're arriving at the cow farm. Right now we're going to pull in here and drop this guy off right here on the outside, because that way I have room to get the tractor in and out if I need to. Alright, we're going to get some gas for this tractor, and we're going to call it a year. I'm going to, actually right now, I'm going to start getting these fields worked on. We're going to have this employees. Oh, I can't do it from here. I'll be back. Oh, a little a little hint. Somebody, oh, you know, everybody gives me tips. I'm sorry, guys. I get so many tips. I can't remember who tells me what. But somebody told me that if you take your corn, if you want to sell your corn silage, like remember how I had too much and I sold some of it, they said it's actually better to sell it here at the beet and potato facility than to sell it at the grain facility. They said it seems like you get a little bit more money for selling it here. So make sure you try that and compare prices, but this might be the better place to sell. You still don't get much for it, but it might be a little bit better price here. So thought I'd throw that out there. Thank you for whoever gave me that tip. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the final preparations for the year are taking place. We have the annual fall air show, spraying my crops with all the things that are necessary. I have planted wheat on all the fields because we need the straw to make hay. I know it's not real, but that's how the game works for our aminals next year. We have plenty of chaff. We have probably 3 years worth of chaff stored up. Poultry feed is fine. So right now we really just need to get hay and sell that crop. I have $98,000 at the end of the year. So this coming year we should be able to buy the fruit farm stuff, I think. The good news also is that I have saved my game this time, so we are going to pick up on year 5 at the beginning this time. Thank you guys for putting up with me. Like I said, we did do some things differently, so even though we're watching the same year again, at least from June to September, I did make some different changes in what I bought. So basically these 2 trailers instead. And I really like these trailers. They're much easier to handle, and they're much easier to back up too. So anyway, off we go. I will see you guys next year. Thank you for being part of my channel. Thank you for subscribing and donating. I've gotten a lot of donations over the past couple weeks, and it's really helping me get my credit paid down, so that always helps, guys. See you on the farm. Hope you're enjoying the series. Bye.